Hello guys, we are back with another Naruto What If video. Now, this is gonna be what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Jogo, part 3. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed part 1, 2, and 3, but right now I'm making part 3. Wait, what? Okay, my bad. This is part 4. Part 4 to what if Naruto was the reincarnation of Jogo. Guys, that is my bad. I have an hour to record this because I'm about to go to the mall or something. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed part 1, 2, and 3. So, anyways, we're going to go on to where we left off. Now, Naruto is Jogo. Jogo, by the way. Fire guy. Hopefully you guys remember. So, anyways, Naruto would be informed about the, tuning exams, as we're just gonna go on to an encounter. Now, as Naruto confronted Kankuro, telling him to put Konohamaru down, Gaara would show up and ask what Naruto's name was, and then say, mother craves your blood. Doing that same weird thing that he does, being the Chichuriki of the One Tails. So Naruto says, if you think someone as pitiful as you could ever get to me? Someone as weak as you could ever kill me? You're pathetic. You only are allowed to be here because I say so. Gaara would just smile. Naruto would then see Hinata, I think? Is it Hinata and Sasuke? Yes, it's Hinata and Sasuke that's on his team. So, yeah, those two are on his team, and they show up as they say, Naruto, are you ready for the tuning exams yet, man? As Naruto would say, yeah. And as wow, my bad. I paused right there. As Naruto says, yeah, Gaara, along with his team, would start walking away. As Naruto would start walking towards the academy place. Now, as they are making it towards the, not academy, but the tuning exams place, they make it in. As Naruto distinctively feels a genjutsu before he even gets into the building. As that would be insane. Nonetheless, we're going to keep going. Now Naruto, along with Team 7, is going in. They would just make it up as they walk up 2 flights of stairs. Now, as they walk up 2 flights of stairs, we're going to go on to POV. The situation that's going on. As this is what happens. Hey, let me in the room. Why do you keep on pushing me out? As the Chunin would say, well, look, kid, if you want to get in, you got to get through me. As when Naruto, along with Team 7, would walk by, being Hinata and Sasuke, as Naruto would look at this with a disgusted look, being like, how pathetic. Can't believe you can't even get past one shinobi. He looks weak anyway. As that shinobi, the Chunin, would hear that, as he says, what the hell did you say? As he would rush in at Naruto would literally light him on fire. As the clone would pop, it would be revealed that those were 2 Chunin proctors, as they were faking it. As Naruto would keep going, this is when Hinata, Sasuke, and Naruto would start going up the stairs. Now, as they make it upstairs, they're gonna make it to the actual room. Now, not the actual room, but they will be walking on the 3rd floor, as when Lee would show up, challenging Naruto to a fight. As he's about to go, he's gonna go strike at Naruto, as Naruto would just block his kick with his forearm. As a gigantic shockwave blown everyone back. As this shockwave would have been made by Naruto and Lee, Naruto would grab onto Lee's leg and throw him at the wall. As before Lee could even jump after Naruto would be right in front of his face and straight grab him by the head, slamming him into the wall, saying, no, you're a nuisance. Leave me alone. As Lee would get out of this a little mad, saying, hey, what's your problem? All I wanted was a fair taijutsu battle. You didn't have to slam me through a wall. As Naruto says, well then, if you didn't want to fight, you should have never, if you don't want to get slammed through a wall, you should have never provoked me. Now leave me alone until the tuning exams start. As Naruto, along with Sasuke and Hinata, would then look at Gaara, saying, Sasuke would say, Lee, you probably should have never done that. See, Naruto isn't really well known for his calmness. He's more of a hothead, as you can say. Naruto says, I heard that, Sasuke. Let's just go. Come on now. I'm getting antsy. I want to start fighting some other people. I don't want to get in trouble by no proctor by just fighting outside of the tuning exams. As Hinata would say, yeah, at least Naruto knows not to fight when the time is of the time. So, yeah. By the way, what I mean is, like, Naruto knows when to fight and when not to fight. So, yeah. As anyways, they make it into the room. A whole bunch of genin would start sending bloodlust and killing intent, as Naruto would decide to just ignore it. Now, Hinata would be like, what the hell? These people think that killing intent is impressive? Hell no. Naruto's is way worse. As by worse, I mean scary. Now, killing intent is scary, and the worse it is, the bigger the effect is. So, or, like, the more mastered it is, As anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto would be walking as he meets up, or, the rookie 12, as they all meet up with each other. This is when Naruto would then start talking to Hinata. As, everyone else is talking in the rookie, team. As everyone in the room, it would be looking at them. Now, as everyone is looking at them, this is when Kabuto would show up and say, hey, you rookies should probably stop talking. Don't you see how everyone is looking at you? As they would all look at them, or all look at the genin that are looking at them and killing intent. As Naruto says, what? These damn brats? Huh. They're weaker than me. They couldn't even take me on, even if they all banded together. Stop with that pitiful attempt of killing intent. So Naruto would look at them with anger and rage and send his own killing intent. As this would make theirs dwarf by Naruto's. As Naruto's killing intent is massive. As a lot of people would start gasping for air, Naruto would stop. As, Kabuto would then look at them saying, well, then, since you guys are all rookies, I'll give you a little help. I have information on everyone here that I can probably help you get some information on them, so you could probably fight better. Since you are rookies, I'll give you this advantage. As this is when Gaara would actually come up and ask for all the information of Naruto Uzumaki. As Lee would also ask that, Naruto would actually ask all the information about Gaara. As Kabuto would then say, okay, one at a time. As Gaara would say, alright, let's start off with Gaara. Now, Gaara would be very interesting shinobi. You see, he's gone through A-rank missions and B-rank missions without being hurt. And he's completed every single mission with a success rate of 100%. As a lot of people in the room would be like, what? There's no way he could be that strong. As when, I think Lee's information would be given out, as Lee would say he's an exceptional shinobi, that he's only been practicing in taijutsu. As this was when Kabuto would take out Naruto's card. As Kabuto would look at it, Kabuto would have a look of shock. As he would look at Naruto, he would say, what is this? He has to be a monster. As Naruto would look at Kabuto with a smile. Kabuto would say, Naruto Uzumaki is one of the strongest genins in the village, and has been seen fighting with Yagura of the Mist and destroying the Mist Village. As a lot of people hear this, they would be like, what? He fought a Kage? As this is when Kabuto would say, Naruto Uzumaki is in the bingo book as a double S-rank level threat after killing Yagura, the Mist, the Mizukage. As everyone in the room would be dead silent. As, a lot of people would be like, yeah, we can't fight him. As, Orochimaru would be looking at this in his Kusa Genin disguise and would say, that boy might be a problem for me. Damn it, Kabuto, why didn't I get this information earlier? As anyways, after this, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto would then smirk at Kabuto, grabbing the card and burning it. As before Kabuto could say Naruto's abilities, Naruto would burn it. As anyways, Naruto would say, I think that's enough information since all of that is public. As Kabuto would nod, Naruto would say, so, when is the test gonna start? As Ibiki would show up and say, alright, everyone settle down and get in your seats. As Naruto would sit down, Naruto would then start doing his test. As mind you, Naruto is very intellectual, and he is also a hothead as well. But he can be calm at sometimes. So, Naruto's personality does change when he is fighting. And the only reason for that is because the more mad he gets, the more stronger he gets. So, yeah. As anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto is gonna be finishing up with the test as he gets every single question correct, and would even just flip his page over and would start thinking, what is gonna be the next test? As anyways, the next test is gonna be called out. As Ibiki would say, alright everyone, put down your test and get ready for the 10th question. As, Naruto hears this and would be like, the 10th question? What is he talking about? As anyways, the 10th question is going to be given out, or people are going to be like, if you could leave, you can. But the people who fail this question will never become a Geni never again. Or will never become a Chunin. Sorry. Will never be able to become a Chunin. As Naruto says, that's a whole load of bull crap. Huh. If you even think I'll be stupid enough to fall for something that stupid, like a trick like that, then you must be mistaken. There's no such thing as never being not able to become a Chunin. It just depends on how strong you are and how smart you are. But mostly your strength could get you there. As Ibiki would look at Naruto, he would say, so, what are you gonna do then? Are you gonna stay or are you gonna leave? As Naruto says, I'm staying. Huh. How pathetic your attempts are. Ibiki would be like, who the hell is this boy? As anyways, Ibiki would then say, congratulations. For the people who stayed, you all pass. As after this, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto would sense something. As he sees a flying object or senses a flying object coming in, Anko Mitarashi would be bursting through the window with a flag. As this is when she would, say, heads up, boys and girls. Get ready for your next test. As yes, I'm saying what she said in canon. Anyways, don't get too excited since this is your next test and I'm your proctor. As Naruto would say, boo, just get on with it. Anko would say, what the hell did you say, brat? As Naruto would say, just get on with it, man. I want to fight. Anko would smile, saying, oh, you'll get the time for that later. As anyways, they would all start to, follow Anko. As they're following Anko, they're going to be, led to the Forest of Death. Training Ground 37, Training Ground 34 or Training Ground 47. So, yeah. As anyways, as they make it there, Naruto would then be still talking with with Hinata. As Anko was explaining the rules, Naruto's listening but also talking to Hinata. So Anko would be like, hey, brat, listen up, alright? As she knows, if she tries anything with Naruto would most likely retaliate and beat the hell out of her. As Anko has had that happen to her before. So, yeah. Anyways, after this, Naruto and his team would be given his scrolls. So Anko would tell Naruto to be careful. But she knows that Naruto fought a Kage by himself. He could most definitely take care of anyone he faces in there. As Naruto would say, I don't need to be careful. Someone like me doesn't even need to lift a finger to beat someone. All I have to do is set them ablaze. As Naruto along with Team 7 would go into the forest. Now, Sasuke is going to be asking Naruto what happened in Kiri. So Naruto says, after I was fighting, I started fighting with the Mizukage. And he kind of gave me a little bit of trouble. But what I did was I made a gigantic fireball. It was one of my signature attacks, Sasuke. And I was able to drop it on him. as it almost destroyed the village of the mist. So, yeah, my fight was pretty wild. As anyways, this is when Sasuke would be like, wow, Naruto, do you ever think that I could be as strong as you one day? So Naruto would say, Sasuke, I highly doubt it. Because my skills, they're not normal. They're like 1 in a million. I'm able to summon volcanoes and summon places like a domain expansion that could instantly kill my opponent. So Sasuke, I don't really think you'll be able to, well, ever be stronger than me, but you can get close. You can probably do the same things that I could do, but on a lower scale. Since you are a part of the Uchiha clan, I do know something about the Rinnegan, saying that the Rinnegan is able to be used by the Uchiha clan and be formed by the Uchiha. As Sasuke hears this, he's like, what? Naruto, how do you know that? So Naruto would say, I know a lot of things, Sasuke. I even know about the Mangekyo Sharingan. Hinata would be like, wait, Naruto, what's a Rinnegan? So Naruto would say, it's the dojutsu of the Sage of Six Paths. Since, well, the Uchiha clans is a relative to the Sage of Six Paths, they are allowed or able to have the eyes, the dojutsu of the Sage of Six Paths. You know, Hinata hearing this would be like, wow, Naruto, how do you know this? So Naruto gained information from the Nine-Tailed Fox. As Naruto says, I have a little friend who told me. As anyways, they would start walking or running through the forest. As a couple of hours go by. Now as a couple of hours go by, I'll say 3 hours, Naruto would make it to where, well, a Genin team is. As he says, give me your scroll or every single one of you dies. As they would try and attack Naruto, Naruto would set all 3 of them aflame or ablaze. As Naruto would grab the scroll, Naruto says, alright team, let's leave. Hinata said, Naruto, you didn't really have to kill them, you know, we could have just knocked them out. As Naruto says, oh yeah? What if they killed us? What would they feel? It's better them than us. As Naruto, or Sasuke would be sighing like, Naruto, I understand, but it seems unfair. All you do is just one-shot them. You just wave your hand and they light ablaze. This is when Naruto then says, so what? What do you want me to do? You want to fight them? Sasuke says, yeah, I want to fight them. I've been bored all damn freaking day. Huh. You thought I just came here to, be bored? No, I wanted to fight people. So Naruto's like, all right, I guess we'll fight some people. So Naruto senses about 6 people on the right, a couple feet, or like 300 feet away from them. Naruto says, let's go that way. There's about 6 people since you want to fight so damn bad, Sasuke. And Sasuke would smirk saying, Naruto, I know you're just waiting to find someone that's similar to your strength, but I highly doubt there's anyone like that in the Chunin exams. As Hinata says, I'm already pumped up to fight. Let's go. As they would start going over to the right. As they make it there, Sasuke would ambush one of them, grabbing him by, catching him off guard and slicing, throwing a kunai. As one of the other Sound Genin would then strike at Sasuke, but Sasuke would dodge. As Sasuke dodges, Naruto would show up along with Hinata, as Naruto would actually just stand in the background, as Hinata would go out and help Sasuke. Now, as Hinata goes out to help Sasuke, Hinata would start, whooping all the Sound Genin. As Sasuke would go taking on 3, Hinata would take on 3. As after they have finished with this is when a gust of wind would blow everyone. As everyone would stand their ground, this is when a gigantic snake would show up. As Naruto seeing, oh, so I sensed someone has arrived. Orochimaru. As Naruto would send a blast of flames, a pillar of flames straight towards the snake would instantly be cooked. As Naruto says, anyone mind or anyone care for some grilled steak? Or for some grilled snake? As Orochimaru would show up with a whole bunch of bloodlust and killing intent with the fear factor active. As Naruto says, so Orochimaru, let's say we throw down. As Orochimaru would rush in and try and bite Sasuke, Naruto is easily gonna grab Orochimaru by the neck and straight sever it, as Orochimaru would regurgitate back another body. As Naruto would then rush in at Orochimaru, Orochimaru would then see a volcano spawn right in front of him and explode. As he would dodge out the way, Orochimaru would take out a blade and try and slash at Naruto. But Naruto would easily catch this blade and would actually try and break it. But it seemed to be super hard. Naruto would just grab the tongue and cut it in half, or cut Orochimaru's tongue off. Grabbing the blade, as Naruto senses this blade, Naruto would be like, this blade is special. He wasn't even using it right. He was supposed to imbue his chakra and put a technique in here, but he didn't have a technique. I found me a treasure. So Naruto would imbue his magma into this blade. Naruto would slash, as a whole bunch of magma would make a slash on Orochimaru's entire chest. Orochimaru would appear right behind Naruto and kick him. As Naruto gets kicked straight through a tree, a snake would be right there about to bite down on the tree. As Naruto would dodge, then kick this snake. As this snake would then get cut in half by the magma, Naruto would then summon a gigantic volcano. As this volcano would erupt, a whole bunch of magma would start firing at Orochimaru. As Orochimaru would be doing some backflip cartwheels to get out the way. As Orochimaru would then appear and disappear. As he would, disappear, then appear right in front of Naruto. As Naruto would then catch this punch and then straight punch Orochimaru in his face. As Naruto says, it's over for you, Orochimaru. Naruto would punch Orochimaru. Orochimaru would poof, and then a whole bunch of snakes would then bite down on Naruto's arms. As he was like, what the hell? This is when Naruto would turn his arms, put magma all around his arms, as then it would burst out. As Naruto would then summon some bugs, as these bugs would then start flying towards Orochimaru. As Orochimaru would hit one away, it would explode in magma. As Orochimaru says, oh, I gotta avoid that. As Orochimaru would be dodging every single magma attack or bug, they would be close calls. And this is when Orochimaru would get right in front of Naruto and would, grab a kunai, as it would be sent straight towards Naruto. Naruto, not expecting this, would be like, wait, what? As he was dealing with a clone. Now, Orochimaru kind of confused Naruto because Orochimaru made a clone and made it seem like that clone was the real one. As Orochimaru threw a kunai, this would pierce Naruto. As Naruto would be pierced where his, abdominal area is. So think the left of his stomach. Oh, that's just where her stomach is literally located. Oh, wait. Okay. Think Naruto got pierced there. I said Orochimaru would hit Naruto with the mud spike jutsu. As Naruto would get hit by this, Naruto would then say, I've had enough of you, Orochimaru. Domain expansion. Iron of the Coffin Mountain. But before Naruto could use this, the fox would stop him, saying, Naruto, don't waste your domain on this guy. So Naruto says, why not Kurama? So Kurama would say, you might have to use it on the One-Tails, Naruto. So Naruto decides to actually hold back. Naruto's gonna make an open barrier domain, allowing an escape route. He would be able to, make more lava appear from the ground. Being able to summon multiple volcanoes at once, that would be his open barrier domain expansion. So Naruto says, what about this, Kurama? Is this better? As the fox would say, yes, it is. As Orochimaru would sense the extreme heat, Hinata and Sasuke, already knowing to get out of there when Naruto is fighting, would be gone as they see a whole bunch of volcanoes. As when the forest would start to set ablaze, Orochimaru would then get kicked. As he would land on a rock, this is when the rock would erupt in a volcano, in a volcanic eruption, as Orochimaru decides he's not gonna fight this kid anymore, as he's gonna go and reverse summon himself out of there. As anyways, after this, the volcanoes would still be active as Naruto would just walk away. As anyways, Naruto walking away would then appear right next to Sasuke and Hinata. As he makes it there, he says it's time to go back to the tower. As Naruto really did get caught off guard. Naruto was way too cocky in this fight, so Naruto just got a reality check. Now, Naruto, getting very angry, was able to use a binding vow, allowing an escape to his domain, but increasing the amount of volcanoes he could summon around himself. As that would be very, very good for Naruto, as Naruto could use this for a large group of people, since they don't have to be, close to Naruto anymore. Naruto is technically using the same thing that Sukuna does, as Sukuna always be using binding vows to be able to, make his open barrier domain. So, yeah. As anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto and his team will make it into the Forest of Death Tower. Now that Naruto and Team 7 is at the Forest of Death Tower, they're gonna see that Gaara is there. As Gaara is there, he's gonna say, well, look who is able to survive. Naruto would say, oh, shut the hell up. You really amuse me, Gaara. Yet you are so annoying. Anyways, I can't wait to fight you in the Chunin exams. I have a lot of pent-up anger that I need to let out. Gaara would smile, saying, no need. Even with that anger, I'll still kill you. As this is when we skip 5 days. As every single Genin team that passes in the original would pass. Except for the ones that got taken out by Naruto. But they don't matter. As anyways, Naruto would then be informed about the third exams. Well, preliminaries. Naruto was informed that they have preliminaries. So Naruto's fight would be up against Kiba. Now, as Naruto hears this, he would then say to the proctor, what the hell, man? Why couldn't you put me up against someone who's actually strong? I gotta be put up against this mutt? As Kiba would then say, hey, who the hell do you think you're calling a dog or a mutt? I could kick your ass. As Kiba hearing this, or Naruto hearing this, would laugh. Do you think you can ever beat me, Kiba? Kiba, you heard what they said. Have you ever fought a Kage, Kiba? No. I don't even know why I'm even here. I probably should have been Jonin by now. As, Hiruzen would actually butt in saying, yes, that is true, Naruto. You are supposed to be a Jonin. But since you are this far into the Chunin exams, we're allowing you to, be in it the entire time. As Naruto would say, well, if you look at that. Anyways, Kiba, let's say I played easy on you. I'm not gonna let you win just because I'm not supposed to really be here. As Kiba would then be like, alright then, let's throw down. As the proctor would say, calm down, I haven't called out everyone. As the proctor would then call out everyone's name, saying, these are your fights. As when the proctor would say, alright, will Naruto Uzumaki and Kiba Inuzuka come down to the fighting arena? As they both do, the Gamatetsu is the toad. Freaking Genma, the proctor, would then say, are you two ready? As he would then say, begin! As Kiba would then rush in at Naruto. Naruto would then start catching every single punch that Kiba is throwing. As then when Kiba is going to try and claw at Naruto, Naruto would dodge, lightly hitting Kiba in the stomach. As Kiba, feeling this, would keel over, saying, what the hell was that? As when Akamaru would come in with an attack, Naruto would easily grab the dog and put it down, saying, hey, if you attack me, then I'll have to beat you as bad as I did Kiba. As Akamaru would look at Kiba and say, oh, I don't want that. As Akamaru's ears would go flapping down. As when Kiba would get up, say, Akamaru, don't get discouraged. As he would give Akamaru a red pill, Akamaru would then grow. As Akamaru grows, he would then be like, alright Akamaru, are you ready? Man Beast transformation. As this happens. This is when he's gonna say, all right, Akamaru, Getsuga. As they both would merge, they would start spinning around each other. As they spin around each other, they're about to hit Naruto. But Naruto would just stand there. As this is when Naruto would summon a volcano. As Kiba would then crash into it. No lava is in it, so it's an inactive one. But it was a very hard surface for Kiba to just run into. As Kiba would then be knocked out. As Genma would then say, winner by knockout, Naruto Uzumaki. Because a lot of people would be like, yeah, not surprising. He did fight a Kage and kind of killed the Kage. As anyways, after this, all the other matches would go the same as in canon, except for Hinata's. As Hinata would say, alright, Neji, I want to see your best. As Naruto says, Hinata, don't you dare hold back. As Hinata says, right. As when Neji would say, it's hopeless. You will never be able to beat me, Hinata. You will always fated to be weaker than me. As this is when Hinata would say, oh, shut it. I'll kick your ass, Neji, and then I'll teach you a better way of living. As Hinata would rush in at Neji, Neji, unexpecting this, would get straight palm striked in his chest. As Neji would then start getting comboed. As Hinata is literally whooping Neji's ass. Neji can't take this. As Neji would then say, Kaiten. Hinata, seeing this, would cover her arms in dragon-like chakra. As she would then hit Neji's Kaiten, grabbing him out of it and then throwing him. As he would then get thrown to the wall, this is when Hinata, deciding that she's not going to use her palms anymore. She's going to use her fist to teach Neji a lesson on not to always think that fate controls everything. As Hinata would then start punching Neji, she would then stop punching him. As she would go slower and slower and hit him with less power, this is when tears begin to form in her eyes. As this is when, Neji would be there, beaten, bloodied, and bruised. As Hinata would then start talking with Neji. They would have a conversation. As Neji would also start crying. Neji, being already defeated, would give up. As, Hyuga Hiyashi seeing this, would say, I gotta tell him. I really can't believe Hinata became so strong. Being with that Uzumaki boy. I guess this is just how things go. As anyways, after this, we're gonna have a time to when Genma would say, all matches have been carried out successfully. Now, moving on to 1 month prior, you all will have a 1 month time to be able to train. As Naruto hearing this would be like, oh, so we're training, huh? Huh. I don't need that, but I guess I could practice some techniques with Hinata. As he would smirk, saying, I can't wait to spar. This is gonna be one of the greatest. The only person that could actually match up to my power is only her. Finally. As when Naruto was thinking, he wants to use a technique that he's never used before. While training alone, of course, because he can't. If he uses it against Hinata, she would most likely die. So, yeah. Anyways, we're just gonna have a time to where Naruto would be thinking on who he's gonna train with or what he's gonna do while training. As this is where I'm going to end off the what if. Guys, it is currently 5:52 p.m. 1 hour after I started the recording, which is crazy. So, yeah, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe. Give me your comments down below. Tell me what you thought of this story. I really thought it was okay, kind of mid, not really gonna lie. But, really hope you guys enjoyed. I think I did bad on the Mahito series. I didn't finish it off on a good note. I finished it off on a bad note, bro. Naruto literally killed the entire village while having almost everyone he knew in the village die. So, Yeah, that was kind of crazy, and he kind of beat Madara very fast, but it's how it went. So, yeah, but anyways, I'm out. Have a nice day or night, and peace.